This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's go clicking.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
The White Lotus 3 has wrapped filming. You and I have been very excited about this.
In Thailand.
So the first one was in Mexico, I believe.
And then the second one...
The second one was in Italy.
Italy, which was gorgeous.
And the third one is in Thailand. I've got two problems so far.
What?
I feel like whatever was going on in my life when I was watching this was sad because that theme is triggering and I haven't heard it since then. What year was it?
It was, they've been over various years. One was the very start of last year.
And is it the same theme?
Yes, I think there was a remixed version. I think you would have PTSD from season 1, which was 2021.
Yes, that makes sense. Because Hawaii was the first one. Thank you, Tom.
Hawaii, yes.
Hawaii, that's right. I'm excited about it. The other second misgiving I have is that, spoiler alert, Jennifer Coolidge's character died at the end of the second one.
Yeah, I know.
So she's not going to be in the third one and not sure if I'm there for it.
No, it'll still be elite. They always nail the casting. They always nail, the character.
Will that natty hotel manager be there, the Australian guy, or is it all new?
No, I don't believe he's back. It'll be all new. I wish Theo James was still in it. Obsessed with him.
I know, me too.
Heaven.
All right, let's move on to Adele. She is performing in Munich at the moment. Or, as I used to say when I was learning German at school, München.
Is that how you say it?
That's how they say it there. Munchen.
München.
München. It's got an umlaut on the U.
That's annoying.
I'm so sorry that we digressed into a German
language class.
A German language class. Now, first of all, breaking news. Someone in the audience asked Adele to marry them, and this is what she said.
Will you marry me? I can't marry you because I'm already getting married, so I can't.
And what did Mystic Jack say last week?
Well, last week she got really emotional singing Someone Like You. I was like, her and Richard Dunn. She's going through a breakup. She said she's got a lot going on in her personal life. And clearly that's not the case.
It wasn't that. She also spoke about the thing that everyone is speaking about. The great Australian athlete, Rachel Gunn, also known as Ray Gunn, who represented our country in breakdancing.
It's all that me and my friends have been talking about last night after the show and today. Did anyone see the breakdancing lady? I can't work out if it was a joke, but either way, it has made me very, very happy, and me and my friends have been ourselves laughing.
If you haven't seen the footage, it's very hard to find because of all the embargoes on that sort of thing.
I'd recommend searching for it on TikTok. That's how we found it quite quickly.
But let's describe it to you, okay? So breakdancing is a brand new event at the Paris event.
Yes.
And
it's already been confirmed that it won't be back for the LA event in 2028.
It won't be back. And I think that you need to put that responsibility directly on the knee pads of Ray Gunn.
I'm with you, Swanee.
She's hit the floor. She got 0 from the judges. 0.
Yeah, I get it. So she should.
And her routine is, at best, 2 a.m. at the local cricket club awards night. Like, at best.
It's Cath Day night after a few savvy bees doing the kangaroo hop with Kel.
It's the most brilliant thing I've ever seen. And can I tell you, the best part of it is the dancing itself, dreadful.
Dreadful.
The routine, dreadful. Execution, dreadful. But all delivered with the sort of confidence that I've never seen before.
Ever.
Every time she did a very, very bad move, she would point a finger at the emblem on her jacket, like, yeah, boy.
And I was like, don't remind the rest of the world that you're from Australia.
I mean, if you want to see what a 36-year-old university lecturer from Canberra looks like breakdancing, that's it.
It's grim.
I know.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
But first, we've got to talk about this.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
What should we talk about first, Hollywood Jack? Justin Bieber or the triumphant box office results if it ends with us?
Let's go the Biebs.
So Justin Bieber has been filmed losing his marbles at a small group of enthusiastic fans.
Yeah.
They'd followed him. They were young kids. How old do you reckon? 12, 13, maybe 14?
Yeah, I think late teens.
Yep, and they wanted to look at him. Absolutely. They wanted to see him. He was shopping.
I would freak out if I saw Justin Bieber too.
So would I. And this is what he did.
This is funny to you guys? No, this is funny to you guys? Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Your thoughts, Jack?
There's arguments here that he was protecting Hailey because she was pregnant and apparently around, but I'm like, dude, just chill out. You're Justin Bieber. People idolize you and you're probably those kids' hero. You don't need to tell them to get out of here and freak out. Also, I get you protecting Hailey, but they're not going to jump at her stomach or try and rip the baby. What do you mean?
I know that sounds like a That's Life article.
Me?
Yeah, you know that magazine you buy.
Oh, yeah.
The headlines. I subscribe to it, of course, but every time it arrives to the house, Kit, the newly minted 13-year-old,
yes,
says, "Oh my God, this headline. The baby was ripped from my womb at a shopping centre. Is that real, Mum?" Anyway,
what do you
my
think?
take on it is, I think he's tired and I think he's over. I think he's tired and I think he's done with being Justin Bieber.
I think he is too.
And I think it was a good idea when he was a kid because he had no choice in it. But now he's Justin Bieber forever. Can you imagine not being able to just go to the shopping centre and buy some shoes without kids pointing and laughing as if you're a freak?
But then, unfortunately, I would say to Justin, don't go then. Don't put yourself in public outings. Stay at home.
He has to, or he'll lose his mind. He's a sensitive man.
I think he's already lost his mind. Also, where's your security?
Maybe he doesn't want security either. Maybe he just wants to be Justin Bieber, but you can't turn back the clock.
Sorry, mate.
I mean, take it up with your parents is what I have to say about that.
Yeah.
What were they thinking?
Correct.
I saw some really alarming footage of Justin Bieber as a child and how he was overly sexualized by grown-ups in Hollywood. It's really alarming. Google it.
Yeah, right, I will.
He's been very traumatized. I'll tell you who's not traumatized. Blake Lively. Huge success. That film that everyone was talking about, It Ends With Us.
Yes.
Opened to $50 million at the box office. And it's a straight romance film, which apparently generally doesn't do that well.
But this has.
I'm going to go and see it.
Same. And I also, full credit to Blake Lively. She is why this movie has succeeded.
Yes, they're aiming the success on TikTok and the female audience.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Hey, have you heard about the tea behind the scenes, though?
No.
So the guy, his name's Justin Baldoni, who is, I believe, a producer as well, and her co-star, the main character.
Yeah.
They have not done any press together. They've done all separate morning show interviews over in the States, and apparently they're not speaking because things sort of went awry in post-production.
Really?
In the edit, yeah.
Well, I reckon that she's been triumphant here to you.
I do.
All right, have a triumphant Monday. We will be back here with you tomorrow.
Bye.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.